Everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly reading. This is for Capricorn. This week I am doing you versus them. This could be anybody in your life. Okay, family member, love interest, an ex, a boss, your next door neighbor. Right, Capricorn, you versus them. All right. Looks like you're taking a leap of faith. You're leaving something behind here. Yeah, there's some lack here. Some of you may be ready to go off on a new path. Maybe you're just feeling lonely. Okay, feeling bold. I know you've been feeling bold on and off lately. I've seen it in your readings. Yeah. Oops, there we go. Yeah, so some of you, yeah, I feel there's a little healing here. But it's also an energy of someone may have ghosted you or just blown you off here. And that's how I see this. So I do feel you're not quite ready to move, but you're probably thinking about it. Okay? Not quite ready. Because it's an energy of being bold. Now, if you took a risk with someone and then they ignored you or, just blew you off, yeah, it could be that they're pinned down by their thoughts, but I feel this is yourself here. Let's have a look at the other person, them, who you're dealing with here. Yeah, you are dealing with the Wheel, Novice of Pentacles, somebody here. This is someone just looking at a situation, looking at the details. I know there's a feminine image here, but I mean, it could be. Doesn't have to be a masculine energy, but someone's looking at a situation. It has to do with whether something goes in their favor. It's the timing of something. But there is a windfall of abundance, like a cycle's over, a new cycle beginning. But someone's looking at this here. They're not communicating. They're just kind of, I mean, the Novice is kind of like the Page of Pentacles in this deck. But it's someone who's, thinking about what to say to somebody, how to say it, and not give away too much information. Yeah. Seven of Pentacles. So it's an energy of someone being patient. See, it's an energy of someone showing their, it's sometimes even a little mischievous, but it's someone here I feel who's, it's about showing interest, whether they're interested. So someone doesn't think you're interested. Maybe for the right reasons, but it has to do with patience too. So seeds planted in the past. Maybe you took a leap of faith with someone, feeling bold here. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe you ghosted them or ignored them, but it looks like you were. Yeah, see, it's tempering those passions, emotions. Just kind of, it's an energy of someone taking a step back, feeling differently. See, it's how you're feeling. This person felt something was feeling off, or you felt that way with them, because it has to do with something that you may have communicated to this person. I mean, they could be looking at your communication here. So it is possible. Let's grab another deck and see if we can dig out the info. Tell me about that Wheel of Fortune for the other person. Yeah, so somebody, see, something didn't go in their favor here. So now, I mean, this could be a motherly figure for some of you. So someone who's always open for conversation, someone who's always open, for new ideas, new offers. But I feel this person felt something was off, but I feel now they're looking at this. They're feeling differently. They're seeing things different. They're seeing an Empress. Yeah, so something here is actually making this person happy. It's like they're looking at it again, is what I kind of feel. Taking a step back, having another look. Having, feeling differently. But it's somebody, and it's yourself too, feeling something was off with this person. Something negative, and it could be, it has to do with how you were communicating with each other. Yeah, I see you were looking for love, taking a leap of faith. Waiting for someone to reciprocate. It looks like they didn't. Yeah, something felt off. And I do think there's this energy of weighing the pros and the cons here. Maybe comparing someone to someone else. But it's where something is off. It just kind of throws you off balance. Because this is a card of balance. But it's someone who's now seeing things different. See, it's a person who was negative. Like I feel like you recognized it. You felt something was off. There was something different about them. Maybe they're just different than your usual type, but yeah, if it's somebody new. But I feel it's just, it was off. Yeah, and I feel it's as somebody just kind of blew you off. Yeah, they rejected or ignored you. You felt like they just blew you off. So now you're probably ignoring them. You've got your back to this person. You're ignoring them. Yeah, this is someone who, they were seeing an Empress energy. It is definitely, I mean, it could be a mother, a father, or someone, but this is someone who's generally open. See, it's an energy of the Wheel of Fortune, a cycle, someone with a windfall of abundance. See, if they would have known now, they wouldn't have rejected you. The cards are coming out kind of weird, but I'm just going to go with the flow here. But yeah, I feel this is someone that has to do with putting themselves out there. See, they're seeing this differently. They're feeling different. They're definitely happier. It's about putting themselves out there. This is someone who communicates in a way where they didn't put themselves out there. So maybe you communicated in a way with this person where they were unsure. They felt something was off as well. So, or they felt something was up. Because in the page of, you know, it's the Novice of Pentacles. It's like the Page of Pentacles. It's often mischievous because there was something that maybe wasn't clear. So they weren't showing any interest. And yet there is interest. Oh my gosh. It's an energy of how, but it's about showing each other that you're interested, that you're invested by actually communicating. It's not proper communication. This is often a person who's a little apprehensive, you know. They want this, you know. They want to put themselves out there, but they're apprehensive. And maybe because someone already had blown you off or ghosted you. So, because I feel like you took a leap of faith. You took a risk. Now you're in your feelings here. It's feeling emotional here too. You know, it's not being rejected or just being ignored possibly because it's like someone blowing you off. But I feel there's something here you may have failed to see. Because there was an opportunity here. I feel this is somebody who maybe was healing. It could be something you didn't know, you weren't aware of. Yeah, see, it's an energy of love. It's an energy of a bond, a connection to people. Maybe you feel this person has someone else. Some of you are weighing the pros and the cons between two. That's why I'm getting this weird energy. Yeah, so somebody here who's invested and someone who's not invested or interested, but yeah, I wonder if you got a couple people who've done that, or you're comparing someone to someone else who did it, if they're like the same, if they're that type, if you have a type. But this person seeing you as that Empress. See, they should have put themselves out there. Something's making them feel happier right now, though, because it does look like maybe you know this person was going through a healing. Yeah, see, this is somebody who's definitely single. It's two single people. Yeah, they were single. But like I say, it could be somebody who is on a break. Some of you, looks like you've also taken a little bit of a break. You're just looking out for you, a little self-care here, Capricorn. Yeah, but I do see some of you feeling kind of lonely, ignored, left out in the cold, always on the outside looking in. So it was emotional for you. Yeah. Tell me more about this Empress energy for this other person. Yeah, see, they failed to see. They weren't seeing it. They didn't see it. They had the blindfold on. They were probably healing or not over something. I don't know. Or it was insecurity, but they weren't seeing it. But now they're seeing it. Now they feel they've missed an opportunity. See, it's going back and forth here. Interesting. Yeah, see, they should have took a leap of faith. They feel like a fool. So someone who wasn't paying attention. I don't know what was wrong. They were in their head about something. Or there was some sort of indecision and someone was, they were comparing you to someone else. Maybe you're very much their type, or you're like a past person. This is interesting. And that's what I feel for the feminine. Are they like this person? Some of you might want to look at your type. You may have a particular type that do this, ignore, blow people off when they're feeling insecure. Tell me about this Two of Pentacles. Yeah, see, some sort of shock, something sudden here. Yeah, the Tower came down, sudden realization. Yeah. Some of you, it could be somebody who is juggling too, or this person felt you were. Yeah, interesting how this is just this. It just keeps going back and forth. Tell me more about the Two of Swords. Yeah, they weren't seeing this. They weren't seeing this. They weren't seeing you who you are. They weren't seeing the real you. Maybe you weren't feeling like yourself. It's possible you weren't feeling, maybe you had just ended something and you were comparing this person to someone else. Like I say, there's lack and loneliness. Something was lacking. But it was a lack of, I feel, proper communication. Because it's all about seeing eye to eye, talking. If the two of you would talk, you would probably see eye to eye. Yeah, somebody just walked away. He's searching for something else. Either you walked away or they rejected you and walked away. I mean, you would be aware. That would still be in your energy. Tell me about the Fool over here. Yeah, see, taking a leap of faith. This person thinks you're starting something new, that you've gone off, but they should have took a risk. See, this is somebody that something was off. If something ended or happened here, it was a shock. It came in out of the blue. It threw them off. They felt something was off because the timing wasn't right. But now the timing is, because they're feeling happier. This is someone happy. They want to start something here. So what the heck? Yeah, this is someone holding a little bit of a torch here, but there's definitely a physical attraction. Definitely they're physically attractive. They're kind of like, wow. So it could be someone who just freaked out. Well, it could be too good to be true, maybe, but I don't, usually it's possible, but I don't see the star here. Yeah, but it is an energy of someone who's missed an opportunity because they failed to see. But you both missed the opportunity here for some reason. I can't quite put my finger. You both did something that contributed to this. Tell me about the Two of Cups. Yeah, someone longing for love. See, a crush. There's reminiscing. And that's what it is. And that's what it was. There wasn't a lot of talk. Feeling shy, feeling off because something happened. What happened with the Tower? Feeling very confused. Somebody here keeping it all in. I mean, feeling very confused. Yeah, so somebody was going through healing. Has to do with a decision someone had made. Yeah, see, and it felt off. Something, this person wasn't healed, or they had just got over something. So it's a situation where it happened suddenly and then they felt off. But I do feel it's like you are each other's type. That's interesting. Because you're both, I feel like you're both thinking about that. Tell me about the 8th, but they're attracted. See, the chemistry. This person was like, they were kind of in denial, I think, about how it felt. The chemistry, being with you. Because you're somewhere together, I can feel that, but there was a lack of proper communication. So they want to talk. This is something, they want to get you alone. They want to get you alone and talk. They want to start this. They're going to get this going. Yeah, they want to put in the effort. They didn't put in enough effort. I don't know if maybe they were at work or... Yeah, I feel I didn't put in effort. Yeah, they're curious. See, they're learning something here. They've learned something from this experience, but they are curious. It's an energy of being open to discover. This is someone who generally, if a feminine reaches out to them, they always feel like it's off. Something isn't right about that. But they are curious, like to discover. They want to know more. Yeah, they want to reach out. See, they know they need to reach out, but it has to do with reciprocating. See, they didn't put in effort. They either didn't put effort into the way they communicated, or you didn't, okay? But just because there's a feminine image there, it's probably themselves. But it is possible there is something the way you say. Maybe you hesitated a bit, you know, tempering your words, maybe being a little careful here. Yeah. Tell me about the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, pride and ego got in the way. It has to do with somebody who has a fear of being taken advantage of. Their pride got in the way. It has to do with providing. And it could be they just didn't put enough work or effort to provide you what you needed to know. But there's definitely pride here. See, this could have been successful. This could have been successful. They didn't come in a positive. They came in with lack, negativity, instead of looking, planning, preparing, hoping for the best. They didn't come in with that energy. In fact, they were in this, you know, poor me, negative energy because of something that happened. It's possible it was you that did it, but like I say, just flip that the way that you need to. Tell me more about the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, they didn't see that. Yeah, now, see, this person hasn't let go, but I also feel like you're in protective mode. I do think this person gets it. Maybe you've been taken advantage of before, so they are getting something because they're kind of taking a step back, looking at this different. There's things that they want to know, they want to learn here, and they're reminiscing about this. So they never really found out anything that they wanted to know. Maybe a few things, but they certainly don't know everything they'd want to know here. Yeah, they were in choosing the words wisely, a lot of caution there. Yeah, now they're taking a little pause, you see, having that little moment, the introspection, looking at things from a different, see, they see things different now. But I feel it's probably both you. Were you just checking each other out? And somebody blew somebody off and the other person just walked away? Did you blow them off because of this yourself? Because I kind of feel like you did, but it's possible it was done to you, you know, and then walked away. It's like, you know, whatever. If you're going to ignore me, I'm going to ignore you. So they're looking at this from a whole different perspective, though. Yeah, they learned something. They're analyzing this. This is somebody who's been in their head about you. I mean, it could be anyone. It doesn't have to be a love interest, but it certainly looks like it. And it could even be a couple, but like I say, I feel for most of you, it's holding a torch, or because they're still holding on. They haven't let go. But you're in protective mode. You're keeping things close to your chest, so you weren't saying too much. But this almost feels after the fact. Some of you have been taken advantage of before, too. So this person's, I feel they're analyzing this and they're figuring it out. Yeah, timing wasn't right, but there's a windfall of abundance. So I feel this could be somebody who had just cut somebody out of their life too. So it's often a person who hasn't healed, but there's definitely, they've learned something. Yeah, see, they've learned something, pinned down by their thoughts, healing, letting things go. But it's almost like they blew you off, you blew them off, and now, they're pinned down by their thoughts. A lot of thinking with this person. This is someone living in their head a lot. They probably spend a lot of time alone. Yeah, they are an emperor, though. Could be an Aries. I see Sag. They could be anybody. It's just the energies of what's happening here. But yeah, this could have gone in their favor, too. They know it. They see the truth. This could have gone in their favor. Yeah, they had, yeah. So like I say, they were feeling shy, or they weren't talking. They know it. They weren't talking, you know. And they might feel like you were shy too. Like I feel there's this back and forth with the hangman between the two of you, but it's just more thoughts than anything, because they're reminiscing kind of what happened here. So I feel it could be an apology, or they may just, you know, reach out and ask you. They're suddenly feeling shy. Yeah, this is someone who probably should have told you something. Yeah, painful period in this person's life is over. Yeah, they were pinned down, I'll tell you. They didn't know what to say. This is a lot going on in their head, too. So, well, yeah. This isn't someone easy to pin down either. That's another thing. But I'm going to tell you, they wanted to pin you down. Like they really, really wanted to, you know, make something happen. I mean, there was happiness. They were happy. They found you attractive, but they're holding a torch. This is someone who's like, is this the one? This could be the one. I feel there was crazy chemistry. But for some reason, they just weren't communicating. They weren't saying much. And they're looking at why, too, because that's why the hangman's there. They're looking at why. Maybe it was yourself that wasn't. And it could be, like I say, I feel like there's a couple things that happened. Like they ghosted you, ignored you, and then you blew them off and walked away. You were obviously someplace together. They wanted to talk to get you alone. Yeah. It's like, see this energy. See, there's some sort of change here. Some sort of change. The tables are turning. That's what happened. That's telling me the tables turned. You turned the tables on them. They got a taste of their own medicine, possibly. But this is an emperor and an empress here, too. This is what they didn't see, is the empress. So this is someone who knows, too. They know what they did. But why? That's the thing, is I don't know why. I mean, it could be because they're protecting their money. The tables are turned. You're now protecting yourself, too. Because now you're like, if this person comes towards you now, you're going to be thinking they're after you, trying to take advantage. Both of you have likely been taken advantage of before in some way, because this person's kind of reminiscing about this, putting in the effort. So I don't know if this is somebody you worked with at some point. Maybe you knew them when you were young, maybe when your first job, and you had a connection, possibly in the past. You may have a little history together. But there's something they, curious, wanting to know, but choosing their words wisely, not saying too much. Now they're looking at a different perspective. Now they know why. Their ego and pride got in the way. And it could be, like I say, they see a different perspective. The tables are turned. Now you feel, if this person comes towards you, that they're chasing you, possibly for money or just for the wrong reasons, or just looking for attention. So, because it's almost like they were trying to get your attention. They weren't giving you any. So there's like a tit for tat, or they think. But I feel it's just, you may have done this, Capricorn. It's not generally in your nature. So I feel like you're just kind of closed off. But I feel like you're still kind of holding on to this. Was there a little gift or something sentimental that happened between you? This person's holding on to some kind of memories. Yeah. This person's definitely taking they're putting on the brakes, taking another look. But what they need to do is take the lead. This is an emperor, generally take the lead. See, this is someone who generally takes the lead. So if this person maybe felt like you were after them for the wrong reasons. Often that, that's that Six of Wands energy. See, paying attention, their BS detector went off. They were paying attention to the signs, the signals, the red flags. Again, the Six of Wands. My goodness. But it goes both ways, because the tables are turned. So if they come towards you and take the lead, and they come swooping in out of the blue, you're going to be like, and they know it too. They put a lot of thought into this. They're looking at how it all played out. The Fool is here. Yeah, they're reflecting on it. And I'll tell you, and you took a risk. I feel you took the risk. You took a risk. Now you're turning your back. They were happy, though. They wanted this. But, don't know why. Maybe they weren't ready. I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to have a look at what the energy between you, where this stands now for Capricorn. Yeah, reminiscing and seeing the truth in the past. Or just longing for love. Someone should have told the truth, possibly, too. Some sort of truth needs to come out. This is generally someone who speaks truth, but they're also very logical. They're strategic. They're strategizing right now about taking the lead, taking control. They need to take control. See, they should have took control of the situation. But they kind of lost control at some point, I feel, too, because I feel like they were about to, but you walked away because they had blown you off. Ignored you. So now it's like tit for tat. They feel like you did it to them. They're in their head, I'm going to tell you. Oh yeah, they're looking at things from a different perspective. See, they're having some aha moments. They should have took control of the situation, or they're going to. Yeah, there is a spark, holding a torch. They're still, passionate beginning, very attracted. They were very attracted. And it's probably both of you. There was an attraction, a spark between you, and they know it too. This person, I'll tell you, they may have felt like a fool at some moment, but this person's no fool. I feel this is someone who's dated lots of people. They have a lot of wisdom. They've learned a lot. They know that feminine energy, the feminine wiles. They've likely been played before. So there we go, Capricorn. Yeah. Well, let's pull out some Moonology cards. I feel they want to get you alone. They want to talk to you alone. Okay. I don't think you have to be afraid of this person. In fact, this person would protect you. I don't really feel that there's anything there. I'm not seeing anything negative. So if this is someone who did something really horrible to you, or someone did, it's probably not this person. Think back. A lot of people are like, oh, it's always that person. It's always the ex. How many times have you in your life, have you ever had somebody come up to you like, I had such a crush on you in school? I've had it happen to me so many times, and through my life. People just sometimes don't say anything because they're insecure, they're not ready, or there's too many people around, or it's not the right place, time. It's always obstacles, right? Because I'm kind of getting that vibe here. Someone that you knew that was crushing. But there's this youthful energy. That's why I feel. Yeah, somebody's pride got in the way. Don't let pride get in the way. Yeah, somebody had a personal issue that reached resolution. Ten of Swords. See, something was ended painfully for this person. And it could have been yourself. And they just didn't see it or didn't know. Maybe that's why you just, you weren't healed. You weren't maybe over something there. But I just feel like it's ignoring, ghosting, blowing off. It's like you just can't seem to come together. Yeah, they have to take action. They're going to take action. Yeah, the emotions are running high. See, they're trying to control their emotions. They feel like they need to move. Lots of emotions. And the other one, yeah, you are good enough. Yeah, you are good enough. See, they made you feel like you weren't good enough, but you are, or they felt they weren't for some reason. But the spark was there because they're thinking about it. You are good enough. Yep. You might hear from this person during a full moon phase too. Full moon in Leo or full moon in Virgo, but I don't generally pull these out for that or ask. So yeah, wish you guys the best here. This person's coming in. They're going to let you know you're good enough. They're going to let you know they're attracted, that they want this. Yeah, see, they felt kind of defeated here, but this is somebody who's not going to be defeated. It's an emperor. Yeah, the emperor is not going to admit defeat, no. But there is frustration, and there probably was some trust issues. Like I say, they've been played before, taken advantage of. They're manifesting. So this person here, like I say, they may have felt there was some kind of manipulation, but they've gathered up all the tools, the information. So they now know what they need to know. They know you're single. They know that you might be sad and that you want some kind of commitment or to start something. So these are the things that they know and what they need to do. Bye for now.